Peace and greetings, peace and greetings. Goddess Queen Jamila here. And if this is the first time you're meeting me or seeing me, I am the founder of Free the Feminine. I teach on Black feminism and Black women's spirituality, ancestral healing, etc. I work as a spiritual life coach. I have a master's degree in women's spirituality and all the things. I'm working on my PhD right now on African feminist studies. So, my work, I've been doing it for 10 years plus, and I want to talk about the nervous system today. So, okay, I've been doing my work for 10 plus years, but it wasn't until last year that I really started to understand nervous system stuff. Like, nervous system is as much of a buzzword today as self love, self care. Those words were about 10 years ago, 5 years ago. And now, nervous system is all the rage. So, let's talk about it. What is a nervous system? Your nervous system is something that basically runs throughout your whole entire body. And what the nervous system does is it basically helps your body to be in a relaxed state or in flight or fright. Flight, flight or fight. Helps your body to relax, to be comfortable, to be at peace, or to be in a state where you are on edge, where you are worried, where you are experiencing anxiety. And what I have come to understand is that there are large numbers, masses, in fact, of Black women who have dealt with trauma at such a high level that their nervous system is fried. Their nervous system is always on high alert. Their nervous system is working on overdrive. They're living in a perpetual place of fear and they're not relaxed. They're not at peace. And one of the things that I think about when it comes to this nervous system, understanding and studying the nervous system is that this nervous system thing is not independent, meaning that we do not just have our own nervous systems free and clear of any outside influence. As a matter of fact, your nervous system will be influenced by your mama. Your nervous system will be influenced by her grandma. Your nervous system can be influenced by your grandmother's grandmother because all of these things are perpetuating the nervous system of the person who's raising us. So if this person is raising us and this person is always on edge, then by default, you as a child, your body is picking up signals and reading into energies that tell your body that you are not safe, okay, that something is about to pop off. And with the nervous system, with this whole conversation, I want you to understand that this is not something mental. Like, this is not even spiritual. This is your physical body. So a lot of times in the spiritual world, we end up really speaking about consciousness and spiritual journey and spiritual growth and all these things like that. Ancestors and stuff like that. Then when it comes to like mind stuff, we think about calming the brain and mindfulness and etc. This is just the physical body. And when your nervous system is on high alert, that means that there are chemical reactions to that. The chemicals are being released into the bloodstream. Heart palpitations could be going when there's nothing actually happening. Like, there's just so many ways that this nervous system stuff just continues to show up, and it's in the physical body. So, having said that, I started to think about how it's amazing that, you know, this nervous system conversation is just not being had really amongst Black women because we have not even gotten a chance. We're just scratching the surface of how it really affects us moving through this life. Case in point, when your nervous system is on edge and it's on edge related to people, it can cause a lot of anxiety. And when it causes anxiety, what happens is that you can start over functioning. You overfunction because of that anxiety because your nervous system is not at rest. You're over functioning, you're doing the most, you're extending yourself for people, you're filling in gaps that you were never supposed to fill. And it's not because of anything else but you're nervous, it's because you're not calm. You're not at peace. You're not at peace. So now you're, even when it's silent, you gotta say something. When people are in a situation you feel the need to help because you're not at peace. All of this fixing and build a man stuff and all this extending, a lot of that is your nervous system. You got to understand that trauma, a lot of times as a child, that trauma, it just signals to your body that no, it's not safe, and or these are the things that you need to do in order to feel safe. In order for you to feel safe, do X, Y, and Z. Right? So because that trauma is signaling to do X, Y, and Z, that means that you get into this perpetual pattern of overcompensating, overdoing, and extending yourself for other people in ways that you were never supposed to extend yourself. And so that is is a sign that your nervous system is not at rest. So I posit that as Black women, we have to, not from an isolated place, not just look at trauma, but also look at our nervous system and start gauging the nervous system and figuring out like what's going on with it. What's happening? Do I feel at rest or do I feel off? Do I feel anxiety? And if I'm feeling anxiety, where is that anxiety coming from? Like, is it from something Or is it just a perpetual undertone of anxiety? Because the things that you may be thinking you need to heal in terms of your childhood issues and shadows and stuff like that, maybe it could just be your nervous system. And that's what we are working on right now. Peace.